So some general policies concerning the herb room dispensary. Number one, keep the room clean. We have a glass door, and so that patients can see through. So it's important to put all of the bottles back on the shelves in an organized manner. Plastic gloves should be worn when making all herbal formulas. It's important as well to notify the clinic manager if we are running low or out of any supplies. And you can also write it on the whiteboard over here that is behind me. It's also important to take advantage of the student on herb room duty if you are having trouble with formulas or cleanup. And make sure any work you're doing on formulas is finished 30 minutes prior to the end of your shift so that the attendant has time to clean it before the next shift.
Okay. During your shift, you'll retrieve the granule mixing jar and trays and other herb equipment room from the ECR before your shift starts. You'll also assist students and supervisors with filling formulas. You'll want to be proactive about this because people need your help. 30 minutes before the end of your shift, you'll clean your mixing jars and trays and return them to the ECR before the next shift so that the following shift can use them. At some point during your shift, you'll be sure to wipe down one of these. There'll be an assigned shelf of raw herbs because these shelves tend to collect a lot of dust, so we'll take turns cleaning those off. And also you want to wipe down all countertops and all other equipment and return everything to their proper locations. Also be sure to have a supervisor sign off your cleaning checklist before the end of your shift.
If you're not on the clinic shift to be in the herb room, make sure that you stop by the clinic office window and let them know that you're here, and also hand the office worker your herb sheet that's been signed by the supervisor. It's best to have the supervisor sign off on it before you fill your formula on your shift if possible, but if not, you will let the clinic worker know and then they will grab the supervisor. But we're not supposed to go into the conference room when it's not your shift, so just wait until they come out on their own time.
So this is the herb dispensary room. Of all the things that the ladies had previously just mentioned, the following also must be added, which is herb room cleaning checklist. Some herb room cleaning duties include assisting with preparation of raw and granular formulas. And as you can see, here's all your granules and here's all your raw herbs. Sometimes the people that you're interning underneath will want you to gather the right ingredients with a certain like ounces and measure it either in these trays or the trays that can be found on this side of the cabinet down here. So that's just one aspect of the duties that we'll have to go through. Second part would be cleaning one designated self per shift. So what that means is every shift there'll be a checklist, and we'll all be obligated to clean at least one shelf from here, all the way up, all the way down. And I believed this is what the shift checklist would look like. So you'll just whichever day is your shift, you'll write down the shift that you're working and then the shelf that you cleared, and then sign it. Or have your last but not least, any items you use during the shift are returned to the proper place. Remember, granule containers are all going up there, and all the raw herbs go back where you got them. Right, and they're already categorized. So just take the time to see where they go properly, and that is it. Thank you.